What up the sky? You got fucking got, dude. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday, Sour Tarts. Hello, Lord Astronomer. Hello, Barco Warco. I'm so happy to see you guys. If you can't tell, I got my fucking energy back. I'm wiggling. But you can't see it because I'm still on the stream starting screen because I'm trying to... My model is fucking leaning forward like he's bowing for some reason. I'm trying to stop him from doing that. It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Man, I can't wait till we hit karaoke milestones again. I want to sing again. Maybe I could just do karaoke because I feel like doing karaoke. Wouldn't that be a crazy concept? Uh-oh, I think I got my swagger back. Oh, I think I got my swagger back. It's true though. I'm full of energy. I'm full of life. I haven't felt this good since my late teens. Okay, maybe let's not go that far. Look at that, I even have color back in my model. I'm not in the shade anymore. Oh, I lost tracking on my hands though. Oh, no I didn't. No I didn't. Yeah! I'm excited. Listen, I am super sore from work because I think I told you guys, he got the light back in his life. Oh, well, let's not go that far. Yeah, I didn't know how to turn it off. I had environmental lighting on, but I was working in a garage, which should be well lit, so I don't know why it wasn't on. Turns out I just had the brightness turned all the way down because I was trying to tell spooky stories last week when we were camping. And I just never turned it back up, so now we're back and bright. Yeah. So like I told you guys last stream, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do anything Friday, anything crazy, because I might have to work Saturday. Lied. Actually, I didn't lie. I just worked super fast and hard. So my arms are dead, which is why I'm not playing any games, because I can't do anything intensive. My forearms are basically wet noodles at this point, but it means I don't have to work tomorrow. So that's why we're doing the music stream today. So you guys, I gave you guys homework the last time you were here, and if you didn't do it, I'm disappointed in you, and I'm giving you a failing grade in this class. Because actually listening to Black Parade was 90% of your grade. It's a fucking trick question, loser. Yeah, I told you guys that you were supposed to watch, or sorry, not watch, listen to Black Parade. Ain't never done homework in your life. Well, you're gonna start today. There's a first for everything, buddy. You guys were supposed to listen to the full Black Parade album. That was your homework. You had one job. That's all you had to do. And also, because it was originally just going to be me yapping about music. However, I decided that I don't have enough DMCA claims in my life. So I'm going to judge some music takes and taste today. Barco, I know you sent me the new Gorilla song. I haven't listened to it yet, so maybe we'll listen to it here. We'll see. I'm probably not archiving this stream because obviously it would get my YouTube channel nuked, and I don't want to make another one because that would be boring. And annoying too. But I might listen to it here. We don't know. I don't know. Oops, I turned on my ringer. That's not supposed to happen. Harambe. You only expect one gorilla? Harambe? Hey, guess what? Harambe is a dead bitch. And the gorillas with Damon Albarn are alive and well, just releasing new music yesterday. You choose which one you want to worship. Oh, my neck. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. So I demand... So, fuck. Oh, shit. When I do that, you can kind of see my tail a little. You can see it. Look at that. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can see the tip of my tail. Just the tip. Just the tip. Tip. Just the tip. So... I'm gonna go on my rant about the Black Parade and how much I love it and why I think it's the best album of the 2000s. Where exactly is the tail plugged in? I'm a fucking wolf. What do you mean plugged in? It grows. You ask your cat where their tail is plugged in? No, it's just a part of them. What do you mean, where is my tail plugged in? Listen, just because I'm yaoi bait doesn't mean, you know, doesn't mean. Locked in sandwich and sparkling ice been acquired? What? Why is your Why is your ice sparkling? Does ice usually sparkle? Twilight sparkle. It's a drink full. Oh, sparkling ice. I'm googling this. Hold on. Am I unaware of the meta? Sparkling ice. Oh, it's that shit. Okay. Okay. I had a period in my life where I drank nothing but that stuff. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I got you. Okay. Fair enough. You will not be failed for this portion of the classroom. What? This portion of the course. That's what I meant. My microphone's a little far away. Let me move that a little closer. Okay. So, today, class. Don't send me that Sumi emote. Actually, send me all the Sumi emotes you want. I have to bother Sumi again. I haven't bothered her in like a week. I should just message her like out of nowhere and just be like, what's something I can tell Sumi? And just to like hand grenade her attention. Because I think the last thing I sent her, tell her to stream more. Okay. Discord. I'm just gonna tell her in all lowercase, stream more. Should I say stream more or stream more nerd? I didn't actually send her that meme. I probably should. I just texted her stream more. No, nothing else. Nothing else. Oh, I should say nerd? Well, too late now. Actually, no, I'll just send a follow-up message. Stream more, nerd. Yeah, I should send her that meme. She'd probably get a kick out of it. Or she'd hate me for sending it to her. Did you guys do your homework? I know, Barco, you did your homework, so you get A+ on this class. So, the reason why I think this is not music fitting of My Chemical Romance, but we're gonna keep it on anyway. Me did. Yes, good. So the reason I say that the best album of the 2000s is either a toss-up between Graduation by Kanye West or Black Parade by My Chemical Romance, and I lean more towards My Chemical Romance, is My Chemical Romance's album is some of the best storytelling in a concept album I want to say ever. Oh wow, Sumi responded immediately. He made Graduation. Yeah. Hold on. I'm literally streaming RN. I asked chat what to message you, and they said stream more, nerd. I'm throwing you guys under the bus. You guys are throwing you under the I'm throwing you under the bus. Oh, what did she say? She just sent me a sweating chibi. And then I sent her a picture of me doing this. Oh, hold on. Where's my hand tracking? Doing this. And she said it looks good. So she praised me, and I immediately called her a nerd. So if that doesn't tell you about the relationship Sumi and I have, then I don't know what will. So, hey, where's my other hand? Clap. Black Parade, right? So, if you didn't know, Black Parade came out in what, 2006? Never had a friend that I haven't insulted. Yeah, if I don't insult you, then we're not friends. Geek, yeah. If we are friends and I have not insulted you to some degree, then it's not real. It's not real. Sumi has known me long before I was a lemon. So she gets the full brunt of my aggression. Yeah. So, the story of Black Parade, correct? Correct. It is a story of a person who is a not so great human, I guess. Or I wouldn't say not so great, but they're just a troublemaker. They're rebellious. I mean, it's emo. It's emo music. What do you expect? I heard it only once and I can confidently say that. Good. Yes. Yeah, a story about a person who is a bit rebellious and a bit troubled, and they are diagnosed with cancer and given a death sentence, basically. And oh, wait, what? Did you just hold on a second? Oh, what? Are you using my emotes? What the fuck? How'd you do that? Belkis! Oh my, Belkis, aren't you streaming? What the fuck? Get out of here. Belkis, aren't you like, you're like literally streaming right now on Irium. What are you doing in here? Well, thank you for stopping in, Belkis. Whenever Belkis joins, I get nervous. Banishing the views. Yeah, whenever Belkis joins, I get nervous. I get like stage fright. Okay, but so yeah, it's about a guy. He's not that great of a person. He's a bit rebellious. He may have fought in a war, but he is diagnosed with cancer, and he's given, what is it, like 6 weeks to live, and he starts reflecting on his life, right? And just like hold on, I'm gonna pull up the song list, and I can tell you exactly what each song is about. Black Parade song list. Why is this edited 4 days ago? Did one of you guys edit the Wikipedia page? Track listing. So yeah, The End and Dead, right? So it's The End, nervous in front of Senpai. Exactly. Yeah. Don't tell her I said that, though I guess she's gonna hear it now because she's in the stream. Sumi has asked who told me to say nerd. Should I throw you guys under the bus even further, or should I not be a narc? She said, who said that? Drop the user. Don't snitch. Okay. I ain't no rat. Snitch gets stitches. Why did Twitch censor that for me? Okay, so The End, right? Oh shit, can I get like, hold on, I might have to go on Spotify for this, and then I'm gonna have to mute it, but I can look up the lyrics. Wait, why do I do that? Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my god, my allergies are kicking my ass right now. Black Parade song list lyrics. Bless you, thank you. Welcome to the Black Parade lyrics. No, I don't want that. I want the full album, Album. The Black Parade Deluxe. Do I have the Black Parade up? No, I don't. Oh my god. I mean, you guys can't see my vinyl wall anyway, but it doesn't matter. All that matters is in my heart, in my eyes, in my special eyes, I can see that I don't have the Black Parade on my wall right now. I do have 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, though. So I do have a My Chemical Romance vinyl on my wall right now, but I don't have Black Parade, the special edition. Alright, so in the first verse of the opening track of this album, The End, like the first verse, okay, let's get this straight, right? The first song being called The End is already a great introduction into what this album is gonna be, right? Like, from the start, you know it's over. It's so fucking Jover. Isn't that something, right? Like, so, there's no hope right off the bat. But that's like, that's part of it. That's part of it. Because at the end, fuck, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Jori wa desu. Fuck, Jowari desu. Yeah. Why'd I say desu? Oh, fuck. I'm such a fucking weeb. Jowari desu. I'm taking Duolingo Japanese lessons. I can't even fucking get the pronunciation of des right. Yeah, and he's okay. So in some of the first, it's des. Yeah, I know. I've watched anime before. I know it's des. I don't know. I said desu. But in this first verse of the first song of Black Parade, the lyrics are saying, you know, the verse is like, come one, come all, to the tragic affair, wipe off that makeup, what's in his despair, throw on the black dress, mixed in with the light, you might wake up and notice you're someone you're not. Okay, so this guy's already not happy with who he is, right? Right? So we're getting, like, where he's starting at. He's being diagnosed, or, yeah, he's being told, like, you're gonna die. Like, this is a Jowari desu. And it's gonna cause him to do some self-reflecting. And as you look in the mirror, you don't like what you see, you can find out firsthand what it's like to meet. He doesn't like himself. He doesn't like himself at all. Is that Yoshida? Is that Yoshi? Yeah, oh my god, I didn't. Barco's collecting VTubers like we're Pokemon. Yeah, so he already is not a fan of himself. And that's an important detail, because we know he's not, whoever this person is, I don't think he's ever named. Yeah, I gotta catch him all. He does not like who he is. He does not like who he's been. And yet he is being told that he has, you know, a very short amount of time to either come to terms with it or fix it. But there's really no fixing it in that short amount of time. And the final two lines of the first verse, gather around piggies, kiss this goodbye, I encourage your smiles, I expect you won't cry. He's not even expecting people to cry for him. At least, okay, I'm gonna put a big disclaimer over all this. This is my personal interpretation of these songs. I don't know what Gerard Way was thinking. I don't know what the intention of this album was. I do say that Wendigoon's video on it, which I don't know if I'll play later on. I haven't watched it in a while. His take on it had a big influence on how I interpreted it. But his is like taken out of order. Mine is kind of, I just go through it as the track listing is. And it's like I said, he has accepted that, or not accepted, but he's being told that he's gonna die. And he is already expecting, he's like, I don't like who I am. Why would anyone else like who I am? No one is going to cry for me. I'm gonna die in 6 weeks, basically. And that's just gonna be it. And then verse 2 just kind of keeps adding for that, because it's another contusion, my funeral jag, here's my resignation, I'll serve it in drag. You've got front row seats to the penitent's ball. When I grow up, I want to be nothing at all. You know, yeah, just more, you know, basic emo lyrics. This guy's dying. He has no hope for what lays beyond his death sentence. It's all just, you know, just coming to an end. And then the outro. Save me, get the hell out of here, save me, too young to die, and my dear, you can't. If you can hear me, just take me, walk away. So, he wants to die then and there. But, as quickly as he'll die, he is not dying yet, right? And this is just the intro. And I love this intro so fucking much. It might be one of my favorite beginning songs on any album ever. Because it just sets the mood. And it sets the mood so well that it blends seamlessly into the second song. What is that? I can't read that. I didn't read that much into Duolingo. Copy, paste, Google Translate. Death. Oh. Shine. Yeah. Yeah, but it's just such a good prelude into the second song, which is like the first big song on the album. It's the first full-length song. So this song, The End, is like a minute and a half. It's a very short song. But that's because, as I just said, it is a prelude to the song Death, and it bleeds seamlessly into Dead. And it is, again, the heart rate beeping. Yeah. Okay, maybe I gotta... Alright, maybe I will have to pull this up. DMCA be damned, you know? Dead MCR. I'm gonna play it low. Hopefully I don't get fucking my booty cleft because of it, but if I do, it's transformative. The End, MCR, Dead. Can I get just both? Oh my god, thank you, Aaron4174 Music! Let me raise this a bit, and then I'm gonna make sure it's not too loud. Oh, it is very low, isn't it? I gotta raise this. Hold on, I'm raising it. Yeah, it's starting with the heartbeat, right? The heart rate monitor. And that's how the song starts, right? And then lower this so it doesn't blow your eardrums out because it gets very loud. Yeah, so here's how it continues. So then you have to listen for this heart rate monitor as the song goes from the end to dead, right? Like, listen to it. Listen close. All right, I'm gonna raise it up here. Hey, flatlines, right? It fucking flatlines. Isn't that fucking sick? That's fucking awesome. It starts with the slow heart rate monitor, and by the time it goes from the end to dead, it fucking flatlines because he's good as dead. Isn't that fucking sick? Tell me it's creative. Tell me right now. Affirm my fucking babblings right now. Yeah, okay, so the first, it's so fucking cool. I always make the joke of like environmental storytelling, but that one is just like auditory storytelling. You know, he's not dead yet. I mean, the song is literally called The End and Dead. Like those are song names if you're in a concept album. And a song called Dead, it's so hype. It is such a fucking good song. And I say that The End is one of the best opening tracks for an album ever. And I'm not just saying that because I really like My Chemical Romance, which I really do like My Chemical Romance. But The End, it starts off slow and then just slowly building of this guy being like, yeah, I'm gonna die. And I don't like who I've been. And I don't like, I'm just gonna be dead. I'm not gonna have the time to fix anything. This is how my story ends. And that's just it. Everyone around me is gonna have to just gonna have to accept that because I'm gonna die. It's not gonna be on me anymore. That's just on them. And then it keeps picking up. And then once it gets to dead, ironically, whatever happened to emos anyway, My Chemical Romance broke up. That's what happened to emos. I mean, they're back together, but they haven't put out like a full-length album, I don't think. They put out new songs, but they haven't put out a new album entirely. When My Chemical Romance puts out the new album, maybe I'll make a whole... Imagine a Lemo? An emo Len model. Yeah, you can throw that one on the art tags, Lemo. When Len goes to a My Chemical Romance concert. So, funny thing, I was supposed to go to a My Chemical Romance concert. It was really expensive because they had just reformed in like 2019, and I was really trying to get my hands on some tickets. Finding Limo. I'm not a fish. I'm a wolf. I was really trying to get my hands on some tickets, and there was a sale coming up, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get tickets. I don't care if I'm in nosebleeds. I just need to see My Chemical Romance. I never thought I would get the chance to see My Chemical Romance. I can't believe it. Fucking the silly cough happens in 2020, and they cancel all their fucking tour dates because obviously they do. And I just still haven't had the chance to go see them again. And like when even like the place I was gonna see was like tickets were like $300. I don't fucking have that. But I need to fucking see My Chemical Romance at some point in concert. And if I don't, I'll fucking live forever. If I'll outlive people, if it means seeing My Chemical Romance in concert. Because I need the Black Parade. I need to see the Black Parade in person. I need to experience that. I need my soul to exit my body when I hear that fucking G note, okay? Anyway. So the first verse of Dead, you know, your heart starts beating. I'll be here wondering, did you get what you deserve? The ending of your life. He's still, like I said, he's just like, I'm dying. That's it. I deserve this, probably, because I've been a shit person for this whole time. Get to heaven. I'll be here waiting. Did you get what you deserve? The end. If your light won't wait, then your heart can't take this. So he's talking to his lover, right? And he's dying, but she is obviously distraught about losing the person she loves. And he's very he's very, very casual. He's like, hey, if you're gonna die, you know, I'll be in heaven because you couldn't take me dying. And then the chorus, which I really love this chorus so much. I love this whole song. I love this whole album, if you can't tell by the fact that I'm doing an entire stream about how much I love this album and all the other fucking music that I enjoy. Because I'm going to go on another rant later when I explain the entirety of Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino and how much I love that album. But that's an entirely different vibe, an entirely different fucking rant. But that's later. Don't worry. We're talking about the Black Parade right now. So, the chorus. Have you heard the news that you're dead? No one ever had much nice to say. Think they never liked you anyway. Like I said, this guy is not a good fucking person. He doesn't like himself. Nobody liked him. He had someone who loves him. And even then, she's sad, and he's like, damn, fucking sucks to suck, doesn't it, girl? I'm dying, and now you're gonna be fucking heartbroken, and you're gonna die because you're heartbroken. And like the rest of the song is just like that, you know? He's just being very callous about the whole thing, just kind of like, yeah, I'm dying. Why are you the one sad about it? But then the ending, oh, this is when he gets like his death sentence. I said 6 weeks to live. I was wrong about that. So the bridge says, in my honest observation during this operation, found a complication in your heart so long, because now you've got maybe just 2 weeks to live. Is that the most that you can give? 2 weeks. He gets 2 weeks to reevaluate. Imagine right now you got 2 weeks to reevaluate and change everything about your life. Are you gonna, I mean, what the fuck, right? That's a lot of shit to just load on you in 2 weeks. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing in 2 weeks. You know what I'm going to... Actually, I do know what I'm going to be doing in 2 weeks. Fucking working. That's what I'm going to be doing in 2 weeks. And then the outro being just, if life ain't just a joke, why are we laughing? Life ain't just a joke, why are we laughing? If life ain't just a joke, then why am I dead? It's like, it's just funny how it works out. I really like the outro of this song. One, because it's a fucking banger. And hold on, let me get to the end of the song. Is this it? Oh god, it's so fucking loud. Oh yeah, at the end of the guitar solo. Here you go. And it's just such a good fucking outro. Like, these are the first 2 songs and they're making bangers already. It's so fucking good, man. It's so fucking good. I love it so fucking much. And it's also such fucking 2000s emo. Nuts! If life ain't just a joke, then why am I dead? 2 weeks before he even dies, he's like, this is it. I'm cooked. Chat, am I cooked? It's, oh, fuck. What a good fucking pair of opening songs. I mean, to be fair, it should be one song that's just like 7 minutes, but I get why they split it up. Gonna find every single, not a single word they sang. That's fine. You can look up the lyrics, and that's what's important. The important thing about My Chemical Romance is that you feel the songs. That's why I didn't really care for, what the fuck was the last name? What was their last album? Killjoys? Something about the Killjoys? Whatever their last album was. I didn't care too much for it. There were some good songs on that last album. That's fucking Danger Days. I think that was the name of the album. Didn't care too much for it. There were a few songs on there that I really did like. Actually, the whole album is fine. It's just, it wasn't Black Parade. And if you're gonna put out 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge and then Black Parade, and then you're gonna follow it up with Danger Days, and it's like, well, I think you used up your magic there. But it's, the important thing is that you feel what they're saying, not that you understand it. Does that make sense? And you could always look up the lyrics, especially nowadays. You could just go on Spotify and listen to the music, and then it gives you the lyrics to the songs because it's a very popular album. And you could just follow along with it. Or you can go on YouTube and look up the lyric videos. Or you can buy the album, which is what I did. I bought that album several times over because it's one of my favorites of all time. And you could just read along with the lyric and little inserts of that have the lyrics on it. Sorry. But like, yeah, what a good opening 2 songs. And then it goes on to, what do you mean see My Chemical Romance live? Hold on, I'm taking a detour. Hold on. Fuck, I don't live in fucking Peru. God damn it. Oh, did they just do like a fucking North American tour that I was unaware of? Oh. Follow along with lyrics and stuff provided on Genius, that too. I don't live here, but $56? I have to go to Florida. I never thought I'd say this, but I need to get to Florida stat. Oh wow, that's a really good album. That's a really good. Hold on. Where does it? $321 for. Oh, that's pretty. I ain't got that kind of guap, My Chemical Romance. You're killing me. You're bleeding me dry. Florida, land of alligators and men. Can you even call them men? Are they even human? No longer human. I think there was a book written about Florida. Sumi said, wow. Tell them I'm at a barbecue. That is some tasty looking barbecue. Okay, so the next song is This Is How. Fuck. What? Hold on. What? Dead. And then. This Is How I Disappear, right? Yes. Okay, so the next song is This Is How I Disappear. If you can't tell by the themes that we're going by and the context clues of what this song is, he is now singing about how he disappears. What? He's gonna die and he's afraid of being forgotten, maybe? What? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Yeah, and he's saying, you know, without you is how I disappear and live my life alone forever now. Because if he loses the girl that he was just being fucking rude to, the girl who loves him, and he's like, damn, you're gonna fucking cry over me, you fucking little fucking whiny fucking stupid head. You know, and I was like, oh wait, but if you leave me, not only am I gonna be alone for the rest of my short life, I'm gonna be alone forever, because when I die, I'm not gonna have you with me. and he won't have her in heaven, right? Right? And then fucking it gets deep real quick. And, you know, we're on the third song, and he's already like, "Damn, I let this girl go, and I'm alone forever." Not guilt tripping the son. No, no, this is not him telling her this. This is him realizing, oh, hold on, I'm losing the love of my life. The one person where I thought nobody cared about me. This person loves me for who I am. Maybe I should stop being a little dickhead, right? This is not a song that is like, but if you leave me, I'm gonna die alone. And if I die alone, that's cringe. And you're gonna let me die alone? That's very not girl boss of you, baby. No, 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 no. He is saying, like, if I let this girl go and I just accept things as they are, I am going to die alone. I am going to be in heaven alone because she is going to move on. She's not mourning me. She's just leaving me here. Yeah. And the chorus just being like, and without you is how I disappear, live my life alone forever now. Blah, 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 repeat, repeat, repeat. And he, like I said, he's realizing this, and this when he starts to realize. All right, I'm trying to okay. So now, Sharpest Lives is the next song on the album, and this is when he starts reflecting on his life, and you hear it, especially in the chorus, but like some of the things he says in the verse, where he says, you know, it rains and it pours when you're out on your own. If I crash on the couch, can I sleep in my clothes? I spent the night dancing. I'm drunk, I suppose. If it looks like I'm laughing, I'm really just asking to leave. So, you know, this is just the kind of life he led to this point. You know, not a little life of debauchery, if you might say. So, and he's also talking about a little later on. He's like, you watch me corrode like a beast in repose because I love all the poison away with the poison. Like that, this is the girl, but this is like when they first fell in love, or at least she fell in love with him, and he's just kind of like, yeah, whatever. Women, am I right? Excuse me. And he's not really respecting her, but she's basically taking care of him. And they're going through this life of basically being shit together, but she loves him and she cares about him because she's saying, you know, give me a shot to remember. You can take all the pain. You can take all the pain away from me. Your kiss and I will surrender. The sharpest lives are the deadliest to lead. He's living like I said, I've said this like a million times already. He's a pretty shit person, and he's leading this very awful life that now that he's dying, he's reflecting on, and it's like, wow, this is a pretty terrible life I've lived. However, the one source of reprieve that I've had is this woman who has been with me, and she loves me for who I am, and she has taken care of me when I need her to. When I'm at parties and I don't want to be there. When I'm drunk, she'll let me sleep on her couch. When I'm in need, she is the one taking care of me, right? It's taking him, it's taken him a death sentence to realize this. It's him realizing, oh, I have 2 weeks. Let me, you know, reflect on my life. And it's like, oh, she has actually loved me, and I just never realized it. She was just always someone there. Toxic man not realizing how much there's someone who cares for him. Thank Barco, thank you. I couldn't say it any better myself. Someone who is realizing how, like, they knew they were a bad person, but they didn't realize how toxic they were being to someone who actually cared about him. Actually fucking cares about him. And now, this is when the album starts going a bit out of progression, okay? Because as we move on from the sharpest lives, as I scratch my nose here, we move on to the titular song of the album. We move on to, as I try to find it, we move on to Welcome to the Black Parade. We move on to the Black Parade. Fuck. You're ruining my groove, browser. You threw off my groove. Yeah, probably the most popular notes in a fucking emo song history and scene history. That fucking piano is one of the most recognizable songs possibly ever for a whole generation. That song, those opening notes, and what I consider to be possibly the best. Yeah, I'd say the best emo band song ever is the Black Parade. And the Black Parade is very interesting because we are 5 songs into a 13 song set list, right? That tells a whole story. 5 songs in, the narrator of the story dies. And he is reflecting on his father, of a time when he and his father went to see a parade, and when he was a kid. And it's in line when people are like, they have like a brush with death, and they're like, oh, I saw my life flash before my eyes, right? Well, he is seeing his life flash before his eyes. He is seeing this memory of when he was a child with his father, seeing this parade. And this parade is going in parallel to a parade that is welcoming him from this side of eternity to the other side of eternity, and he is passing on. He passes on before the song actually even goes like from piano to like the main rock version. And it's sometimes I get the feeling she's watching over me, other times I feel like I should go. And through it all, the rise and fall of the bodies in the streets, when you're gone, we want you all to know, we'll carry on. So he has died. And the people in his life who did care about him will have to carry on without him. And like, he wasn't the best person. However, they still cared about him. And he had more people who cared about him than he even realized. Not even mentioning the girl who was in love with him and who he realized that he also was in love with. So now all he is, at least in the terms of this narrative, as he's passed on, is a memory to them. And he has moved on, and now the rest of this is him making the journey from mortality to immortality, as he's now moving through basically purgatory, I would assume, and into the afterlife. And he has become aware of what he was, and he has come to accept it because he has had no choice. This was the last 2 weeks of his life. You say the character on the album cover is him. I wouldn't say it's him, strictly because that is I believe, I could be wrong on this, but I believe the person on the album cover is a band lead. Like, they are leading the parade. So he is not leading the Black Parade, he is joining it. But it is simply the Black Parade. The album title and the song is The Black Parade. He is not leading the Black Parade, he is joining the Black Parade. So it is coming to accept his life, accept his death, and accepting moving from this side of reality, or not reality, but from this end of eternity to the next. At least, like I said, this is all my interpretation of the album, but that's what I think. I think the guy on the album is not him. It is simply someone he is following because he is moving on. He has died, and he is joining the Black Parade. Title drop. And then is the next one? Oh my god, I Don't Love You. Oh my fucking god, what a good song. You know, if I did a song, if I did a My Chemical Romance song on karaoke, it would probably be either I Don't Love You or Disenchanted. It'll be one of these songs. Or maybe I'm Not Okay, but that's different now, but we'll talk about that another day. I'm looking this over just to make sure, just to give myself a little refresher. When you go to okay. So this is, I believe, to be almost a response to How I Disappear. Or I don't want to, maybe not a response, but like a follow-up. Because I Don't Love You, he is talking about the woman that he didn't realize loved him for who he was and didn't realize what he had. He is losing her, and in this song, he loses her completely. And this whole song is a breakup song. If you listen to it in a vacuum, you can listen to it by itself. It is not self-contained within this narrative. It is, in essence, a full-on breakup song. I mean, if you just look at the lyrics, surface level, you know, when you go, don't ever think I'll trick you, try to stay. Maybe when you get back, I'll be off to find another way. And after all this time that you still owe, you're still a good for nothing, I don't know. Take your gloves and get out. Better get out while you can. And when you go, would you even turn to say, I don't love you like I did yesterday? So because of how he was treating her, and because it took him so long to realize what he had, she, even in his dying days, realized that it was just not worth the mental strain it had on her. And just the way she was being treated by him, she was not appreciated at any point, when healthy or not. And finally, she has had enough. She cuts herself off. And all the protagonist has to say is, when you go, would you even tell me that you don't love me like you used to? And if that's not fucking heartbreaking from someone who's dying, I don't know what is. Someone who is on the edge of death, they know they're going to die in the next few weeks, and the most important thing to them is, can you at least tell me that you don't love me anymore? Like, fuck! They don't write songs like that anymore. They just don't fucking make music that much of a gut punch. Oh my god, and that song. Let me look up. There's one part of this song that I fucking love. I don't fuck with you. Not that song. I don't love you, My Chemical Romance. Let me see if I can find it. I gotta find it. It is when it slows down and then picks up, and it's just the instrumental and vocals of it. So fucking good. Oh, here it is. Alright, just listen to how slow it gets, right? You could just hear it in his voice. Would you have the guts to say, I don't love you like I loved you yesterday? Like, oh my fuck, dude, it's so fucking good. Oh my god. And it's just the emotional part of it. He goes, I think, at least in my brain, in my little lemon head here, it is just the ups and downs of a breakup, right? Like the sadness and the anger that go into it. It's this whole song is so emotional and heartbreaking, and then it slows down, and yeah, he's clenching his teeth, and he's just trying to accept it, and that's when he has to just finally accept it. He's like, you're leaving, but can you at least tell me that you don't love me? And it's like, she's not leaving him because she doesn't love him. She's leaving him because he has given her no other choice, right? Fucking right? He just wants to say, it's like, tell me. Oh my god, my fucking model's bugging out as much as I am. Tell me that you don't love me, so that I don't have to live with the fact in these last few weeks that you left, not because I have chased you away, but just because you fell out of love with me. Just tell me that you're not in love with me anymore, because that is an easier pill to swallow because he's realizing that he is in love too, and it was just too late. If that being one of the last things on your mind when you are, like I said, when you're dying, and that is more important to you, like losing the person that you're in love with is more important to you than the fact that you're dying. Oh fucking god, it's so fucking good. It's soul crushing, exactly. Oh my god. Oh, it's one of the best songs on the album. Oh fuck. I'm gonna start crying pretty soon because I get emotional with these next few songs. Like this run, like once Black Parade hits, and then the final stretch of songs straight through to Famous Last Words is just so good. Yeah, like we're only what? We are 6 songs into 13. And already, I think I'm proving a pretty good point on why this is the best song of the best album of the 2000s. What's the next one? House of Wolves. I forget what House of Wolves. I haven't listened. Well, I know a thing about contrition because I got enough to spare. Granting your praise because you haven't got anything to say. Hallelujah! Come and sing the praise. Okay, so this, I believe, I haven't listened to this song in a minute. I probably should have listened to this album today while I was at work, just to get myself, like, refreshed for the stream. I guess that's a skill issue on my part. But this is starting to go into him reflecting on his life, if I'm remembering correctly. Because he's singing about, he's like, tell me I'm an angel, take this to the grave. Tell me I'm a bad man, kick me like a stray. Tell me I'm an angel, take me to the grave. I think I'm gonna burn in hell. Everybody burn their house right down. Better run like the devil because they're never gonna leave you alone. You better hide at the alley because they're never gonna give you a home or never gonna find you a home. Yeah, so this is like him reflecting on the life he lived. He is just he's a stray on the street essentially, and living how he has to. Like literally the last chorus of the song is just tell me I'm a bad man. Tell me I'm a bad man. Then joining stream next stream with friends. Thank you. He stops bringing up heaven because he's not gonna get there. Hey, Barco, you're getting it. Thank you. Yes, he is getting it. He is getting it. Champs Nova, thank you for the follow as I rant about My Chemical Romance. Oh fuck. Yeah, he stops thinking he's gonna get to heaven because he's realizing he's looking back on his life. Oh, not only was I a terrible person, but I was a really shit person. And shit people don't get to heaven. Like, this is his take. It's not a religious thing. Please don't take it as a religious thing. This is just his take. He's like, I'm a terrible person. I'm terrible. I've lost the woman that loved me. I've chased her away in my dying days. And in my whole life, I have done awful things. And, now that I am facing death, maybe heaven is just slowly becoming less and less of a possibility for somebody like me. And now we get to what I think is the best song on the album. And it is very much on the nose with the title, with the lyrics. And this song, maybe like I said, I don't think I can sing My Chemical Romance well, but if I sing them, it would probably be this song. And that song is Cancer. The one 21 Pilots cover. Well, I don't like 21 Pilots cover of this song for a reason that I'll get into after I explain the song itself. So, the song Cancer, right? And we're talking already, like this album is already about like him reflecting on himself, reflecting on his life, and like the love he lost and stuff. And the lyrics, turn away if you could give me a drink of water because my lips are chapped and faded. Call my Aunt Marie, help her gather all my things and bury me in all my favorite colors. He's like, like I said, this is already beaten into your heads at this point. He is well aware he's dying, but I don't know if there's anything of all the things that are already so depressing, like him begging the woman he loves to just tell him that she doesn't love him anymore. If there's anything more depressing than that, it is preparing your own funeral. And it's just such a heartbreaking idea. Just, can you help me prepare myself for when I die? Oh my god, the concept alone gets you emotional, man. Just like talking to your family and being like, yeah, I like these colors, maybe I'll look good in this. Maybe have, Aunt Marie dress me up all nice and pretty. Like, the conversation is just something I can't even imagine. I don't even know how it would go. And I never have to know how it goes. And then the chorus being, of course, my brothers and sisters, I will not kiss you, because the hardest part of this is leaving you. He's finally starting to think of other people. He's thinking of his siblings, of his family. And to turn away because I'm awful just to see. All my hairs abandoned, all my body, all my agony. Know that I will never marry. Baby, I'm just soggy from the chemo, but I'm counting down the days to go, and it just ain't living. That's just, like I said, these lyrics and this song title is on the nose, but it hits hard. It's like he has nothing to look forward to. He doesn't want his family to see him like this, and sorry, getting emotional over this fucking album. And then the outro is like, if you say goodbye today, I'd ask you to be true, because the hardest part of this is leaving you. He was living for himself before, right? He's living for himself, but now at this point in the album, he's dying, and the worst part of it are the people he's leaving behind. He's already had to deal with the woman he loved, but now he's dealing with the family and the fact that, there's really his family, as whatever life he lived before this, his family is still there for him, but it's not going to matter, at least in his eyes, because he's still leaving them behind, and he just has to live, at least for the short while, with the fact that he is leaving them behind, at least, like I said, at least in his eyes. And speaking of family, the next song. Okay, before I go into the next song, the reason why I do not like this, or I don't like 21 Pilots' version of this song, is because, and this is going to sound silly considering what I have talked about to this point about this album, the 21 Pilots version of this song, to me, is sang like a love song. And I know it's like, oh, but the first, but Len, the first few songs of this album are all about the woman who loved him and he threw it away. Yeah. Shut up. Let me explain myself. This song isn't about the woman he's in love with. This is about his family. It's about his aunt. It's about his brothers and sisters. These are about the people he loves because they're family, right? And he has to prepare his own funeral. He doesn't want his brothers and sisters to see him in the state he's in because he's so sick. And it's just about leaving them behind, because the relationships he made with other people, with the woman he was in love with the friends or whatever that we'll hear about in the future, all the troublemakers that he's befriended in his lifetime, that's relationships you build. But his family, the ones who have been there from the beginning, they are the ones who have seen him grow up. They are the closest to him, and they are ultimately the ones who can't leave him. His girlfriend, wife, whatever she was able to take leave, and just, I have to remove myself from this situation because it's not improving, whatever her reasons were. But his family, this is it. They are sticking with him to the very end. And he Ugh, sorry. And it's like it is. So you can see the difference in tone. You can see the difference in tone because he's like, hey, like earlier, what fucking song was it? Fucking yeah, fucking dead, right? Was it dead? Trying to, I'm trying to find the right one. Yeah, like he didn't, he just didn't appreciate it, and he's like, yeah, if I die, we'll meet again in heaven, sure, babe. And then, but with his family, it's like, man, I'm leaving them behind, right? And I just can't. I can't imagine that. I don't want you to see me like this. But then, you see how I disappear. He's like, but if you leave me, I'm gonna be alone forever. But then his family, he's like, I don't want you to see me like this. So you can see the disconnect. Cancer is not a romance song. It's not a love song. It's a family song. And it's a song about a man who, he was a cold person and he did not appreciate those around him, but he was someone who appreciated his family and they were still close to him. And the 21 Pilots version of the song, they just emphasized like the romantic part of it. And I don't think that was, it was just not the way to take on the song. Like the song, like their version of the song is fine. It's just I would always prefer the original. I mean, obviously, hot take, you prefer the original version of a song, but I just think that My Chemical Romance's version put more of an emphasis on saying goodbye to your family, people who won't, like, who can't leave you, people who that relationship is built in from the beginning, as opposed to somebody you fall in love with, as opposed to somebody you're friends with. And I don't think that 21 Pilots version quite captured that. And it felt more like just a regular cover of the song rather than trying to encapsulate what the song was supposed to convey. Again, like I said, like 21 Pilots, that's fine. Their cover was fine. But in terms of what the message of the Black Parade is supposed to convey, I don't think it hit the mark at all. I think it was more focused on being a romantic song, like a parting love song, rather than parting with the family. Like it's a different kind of love. That the love you have for family and the love you have for a lover. And speaking of family, as Barco, thank you for that segue. We go to Mama. And this is when you lay it on strong. The idea of going to heaven is put to rest because the opening lines of this song, the first two lines are, Mama, we all go to hell. When I first heard Dead, it reminded me of the way 21 Pilots sing. I don't listen to 21 Pilots very often, so I can't say I agree or disagree. I only really listen to what the fuck was that song? I listened like Heavy Dirty Soul because that was like on Madden 16, I think. Inspired by MCR? Yeah, that makes sense. They seem like they would be. I listened to Heavy Dirty Soul, is that Stressed Out? I kind of like that song. I kind of like Stressed Out. I don't listen to it regularly, but I like the message of... No. Is it Stressed... Hold on, I have to look up this song. Stressed Out lyrics. I don't think that's the song I'm thinking of. Listen to Ode to Sleep. Oh. No. 21 Pilots song. Is that this? Oh. Never mind. That is not a 21 Pilots song. Never mind. I thought the song 7 Years was by 21 Pilots. Oops. No, I like that. It was very 21 Pilots-ish, though. It's by Lucas Graham. It's not by 21 Pilots. That song is very good, though. I would listen to that song right now. What do you mean, ew, 7 years? That's a fucking, it's an emotional song, man. Listen, I did say I would berate you, so boo! Bad take in chat. Bad take. Boo this man. Throw tomatoes at him. I'm pointing at the camera and they won't even fucking, it won't even register. I'm so angry. Okay, anyway, back to My Chemical Romance, right? All right, so like I said, he has abandoned the idea of heaven at this point. His first lines of the song are, Mama, we all go to hell, we all go to hell. I'm writing this letter, wish you hell. Mama, we all go to hell. We're all gonna die. I hate to see you cry. We're all gonna die. He has become super pessimistic at this point. He's going through the stages of grief. He's not accepting anything. He is in denial, and he's being pessimistic at this point. He's like, we're building a coffin your side. We're meant for the flies. We're all full of lies. Such and such and such. Blah 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 blah. And, oh my god. And he starts to regret too when he says, you know, mother, what the war did to my legs and to my tongue. You should have raised a baby girl. I should have been a better son. Like, he begins to regret who he was. Like I said, he was reflecting on who he was early on, but now he is like, I should have been better. Why was I not better if not for my mother? And this ties back into why I didn't like the 21 Pilots version of the song, because this is now focusing on the family aspect of this death sentence he was given. And he is talking to his mother, and I don't know about you guys, but if I'm in the same situation, the first thing I'm thinking of is Mama Meringue, right? Like how this is affecting her, how this would all reflect back on her. And I completely understand why this song is its own, well, song, talking to his mom about, like, I could have been better. I could have been a better son. And you know, he does it this is like giving you your only hint of how he acted with family, other than Cancer as well. But Cancer was more towards like the family as a whole, and Mama is just towards his mother. Excuse me. I'm trying to crack my back. That's a really loud fucking plane. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's a loud ass fucking plane. Yeah, the one who brought you into this world. Exactly. Hello, D&D. I'm ranting about my favorite album, or one of my favorite albums, and why it's the best album of the 2000s. I did say I would do that, wouldn't I? Yes. And he's saying all this, like, we all go to hell, we all go to hell, we all go to hell. He says this over and over again, and you see the difference when he, like early in the album, when he's saying, you know, we'll die, but we'll meet again in heaven, basically, when talking to the girl. But then he's talking to his mother, and he's like, hey, we all go to hell, we're meant for the flies, we're all full of lies. He's not snitching. That'd be really funny if Sumi just pops into stream here and she's like, I see you guys. I know what's happening. Okay. Yeah, okay. So like I think I got my point across here, that he has the regret of not being a better son for his mother, because if you're dying and you're reflecting, that's this is a personal thing and my own reflection of this album. But if I am in this situation, I'm immediately gonna think of Mama Meringue and be like, how, you know, you reflect on your life, what you could have done differently, and one of the things would definitely be, how could I have been a better son? So it definitely hits very, very close. And now another one of my favorite songs, Sleep. And this is when the acceptance part of grieving starts to set in. Especially if you hear it in the chorus. Because he's saying, through it all, how could you cry for me? Because I don't feel bad about it. Shut your eyes, kiss me goodbye, and sleep. The hardest part is letting go of your dreams. And that ties back to Cancer as well, because Cancer says, one of the best lines in that song is, know that I will never marry. He just, you have nothing to look forward to in that case when you're given this death sentence that he has, right? And he's saying letting go of your dreams. If you're obviously if you can't dream, or if you can't marry, which marriage is a big dream for many people, you just it becomes those final weeks are just like what do you look forward to? But this, he says it, I have accepted this in some way. He's like, just kiss me goodbye and sleep. He's saying for them to let it go because he's the one letting go of his dreams, because he's the one dying. And I think Sleep instrumentally and vocally is one of the most powerful songs on the album. Can I pull it up? Sleep MCR. I'm gonna point out a specific part, and if you guys don't like, screaming essentially in music, first of all, skill issue. Not really. That's fine. I don't really listen to screamo either. But this part, it's just, fuck, you'll know, right? Fuck. I want to listen to this whole album again. I'm going to put on my vinyl after I get off stream. Oh, fuck, I'm on the wrong lyrics. Yeah, just sleep, right? Just sleep. You can rest. But then, this is the important twist, right? Because he goes from just sleep, let this go. And then he starts saying, wake up, because he doesn't want to die. He doesn't want to die. Why? Who does, right? In this situation, he's saying, don't, it's okay. I'm okay. This is the hardest part. I'm just letting go of, everything I'm just coming to terms with not looking forward to anything because I'm going to die soon. And then he's saying, it's okay, just rest, just sleep. And then just screaming, wake up, because he doesn't want to die. He's realizing, he's like, he wants to live. At first, he was so casual about it. He's like, hey, we're meant, like in Mama, he's like, yeah, we're meant for the flies. In Dead, in the end, it's like, hey, I'll see you when I get to heaven. But now as the end is drawing closer and closer and closer, he's now like, I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to be alive. And your human instincts kick in, because human instincts are you want to live. His pride. Oh my God, Barca, you fucking, in one listen of this album, you're getting on the same level as I've been for the past like 15 something years. Oh man, I love to see it. And that's exactly what it is. You just, as a human, even no matter what, you just, I want to live. I want to be alive. Fucking love, yeah, I love music. This is why I'm doing a whole stream on it. I fucking love how ideas like this are displayed. Everything about the Black Parade is so fucking perfect. There's a song, a singular song it might show off later if we have the time, about it's by Fiddler, and I don't know if I'll show it. Like I said, if we have time, I'll show it. So fucking beautiful. And then we get to another popular song of theirs. It's Teenagers, and this is more along the lines of him just being a little shit and just telling more about the life he lived. Yeah, and he's like, you clean up your looks, all the lies in the books, make a citizen out of you, sleep with a gun, and keep an eye on your sons. They can watch the things you do. Drugs never work. Can't give you a smirk. Methods of keeping you clean, rip off your heads, your aspiration to sheds, another cog in the murder machine. Teenager scared the living shit out of me. Care less as long as someone will bleed. Darken your clothes, strike a violent pose. Maybe leave you alone, but not me. Yeah, it's kind of like a poppy song, like a radio song, but it works for the album because it's telling you the kind of teenager he was. He lived this life as he was a little younger. He was rebellious. He learned to rebel very young. Another, Barco, why would you say that? Why? I'm trying to have a serious analysis of this song and you say another cock in the murder machine? I wish you could have seen the face I just made. I don't know if this model properly displays my disappointment. Yeah, it's teenagers. As much as I like the song, cock. Jarvis, pull up a picture of this man's balls. Yeah, as much as I like teenagers, there's not. It's all very surface level. It's just on the radio, you'll hear it and be like, "Hey, that's a good song. It has a nice chorus to scream at the bar or with friends at a party or whatever. Just a good song in general." But in the context of the story, it's just a little story about his life. Jarvis put a time bomb in his testicles. Yeah. For as much. No! Don't take that out of context! No! No, you can't say that about. No! Please! That's astronomer, please have mercy. As much as I love the song Teenagers by My Chemical Romance 2006, please! No! Don't do that! Don't clip that! No! Oh, no. I'm gonna get canceled before I even hit the 100 follower karaoke stream. It's so fucking Jover for me. Joari this. Leonard. No! I'm gonna die. Volume IDK? What do you mean volume? Am I too loud? Am I too loud? I mean, I guess I have to be because I'm trying to defend my fucking honor here. Anyway, ha 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 ha. Len out of context clips. Oh yeah, volume 15. Yeah. Genuine cry of despair. It was because it's so. I didn't even realize I said it. I didn't even realize how that would sound because I was just talking about the song. No, no. Oh God, I'm so fucking cooked. Oh, don't write the twit longer about me, and please don't start a Google Docy. Onigiri, hi. Oh yeah, look at me, right? Yeah, look at my model. Aren't I cute? Aren't I adorable? Look at my hair, it's so fluffy, and my tail. You can see my tail if I like move enough. Not much. I'm lens-splaining how good of an album The Black Parade is, and how I think it's the best album of the 2000s, and I have reached Disenchanted, so the second to last song of the album. Why is a butler wearing a hoodie? Because this is my casual. This is when I get home from work, right? So the bow tie and the sweater vest and the hair clip, that's all when I'm on the job. This is what I wear when I'm home. I'm all cozy. I have my hoodie, and I'm not wearing pants, but I'm not going to move the model because whenever I move the model, stream tends to crash, and I don't want to do that. Real gushing over this talk of albums. Yeah, I am gushing. I'm gushing hard. So, Disenchanted. I fucking love this song too. I learned how to. Said you were gonna judge our music tastes and takes. Yes, if you have tastes and takes, please share them with me. I'm on the second to last song of this album, explaining why it's so good and explaining the story of it. So if you have takes and taste, I'll judge accordingly once I finish these two. Okay. And then if I don't have many takes and tastes to judge, I'm just gonna explain Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino and how much I love that album too. Do I even have that one on my wall? No, I don't. Okay, so I have. So on my vinyl wall, I have My Chemical Romance, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. I have Muse Absolution, King Crimson Hall of the Crimson King, Is This It by The Strokes, and Whatever People Say I Am, That's What I'm Not by the Arctic Monkeys. So I have all the artists that I want to talk about, but none of the correct albums. Trap Queen by Fetty Wap's, I don't think his name is Fetty Waps, plural. I think it's just Fetty Wap, singular. Is that what they call like a gang of Fetty Waps? Some Fetty Waps. Yeah, what's up, hello? I don't know anything else about that song. Is that the 1738 song? I grew up with Fetty Wap. Yeah, I listen to rap music. How'd you know? Okay. Let me get through this fucking the last of this album. Yeah, so we are at Disenchanted. Again, one of my favorite songs. I actually know how to play this one on guitar. If I ever do a guitar stream for you guys, first of all, consider yourselves fucking lucky because I don't like playing guitar for anybody but me. And second off, I probably wouldn't do that because I suck at guitar. But a little bit of Len lore, LL copyright or trademark, whatever the fuck. I actually played this song in a audition in high school for a talent show, and I played the guitar and I sang the backing vocals, and my friend sang the lead, and the judges said that this sounds really bad, but this is exactly what they said. The judges said my friend ruined the song for them. But they contacted me and they were like, hey, if you want to audition by yourself, you were pretty good. We would be happy to have you audition. And I was like, thanks. I haven't grown a backbone yet, so I'm going to say no because I don't want to think of even remotely facing my friend and saying that. The taste range from, whoa, everyone is. My taste range from mostly golden age, lo-fi hip-hop, J-rock, jazz, acid jazz, some indie alternative rock, and some electronica. So those aren't bad. I think that's pretty tame. It sums up my skills. I have an acoustic guitar that the neck is broken, so it's not doing me much great. Much good in there. But you know, if I ever do a guitar stream, I would probably just either get that guitar fixed or just buy a new guitar. But I would have to make sure it's worth it because a new guitar is fucking hundreds of dollars. So why do you have a broken guitar? Because it was the guitar I learned how to play guitar on. And during packing and shit, so it had broken previously, but it was fixed. But during packing and moving away from where I grew up to Meringue Land, it got damaged in transport, and I just haven't found a music place here. And I also don't have the money to fix a guitar. So the guitar is very sentimental to me. I grew up, like, I think that guitar is older than me. My Papa Meringue bought that guitar for Mama Meringue, and then I learned on it. So, like I said, older than me. A lot of important value in that guitar. We just have not fixed it because we know it's going to be expensive. I mean, there is a Guitar Center near me, so I could bring it there, but it's just going to be expensive. And it would probably be cheaper if I just buy a better guitar. Like, if I bought, like, a Martin guitar, yeah, it'll be, like, $1,800, but, like, it'll also be, like, from one of the best acoustic guitar makers in the world, so I don't know. You gotta judge that. I also don't have $1,800 to spend on a guitar, so what do I know? Okay, what's up? Hip hop group. I was a legendary group, Hieroglyphics Crew. I don't know if I know Hieroglyphics Crew. See, I'm not very in tune with hip hop. I know Kanye West. I know rap. I know Kanye West. That's about it. I know Kendrick. I know NWA. Tupac. Oh, I listen to Biggie Smalls a lot. I listen to Biggie Smalls, so that's about the only one I can say confidently. I know. No Kanye. Listen, Kanye, but like pre 2018. That's a different person to Kanye 2.0. Okay. Have you heard a Kendrick album in full? I listened to Mad City once in full. I listened to that once in full when I was in college, and then I have not revisited it. I probably 93 till infinity. That sounds very familiar, but I don't know. I can't. I'm bad with names though, so I might have heard it. Like Barco keeps telling me to listen to Bloodhound Gang, and I sang a Bloodhound song. Ye is not Kanye. Thank you. That's a perfect way to put it. Ye is not Kanye. Kanye was a musical genius. Ye is a fucking bad shit poster. Yeah. So Barco's been telling me to listen to Bloodhound Gang, and I was like, "What the hell is Bloodhound Gang?" And yeah, and then he sent me the song, and I was like, "Oh, I sang that on stream, didn't I?" And he's like, "Yeah, you did sing that on stream." But they're the ones who sing they sing the sex song. I don't know how else to say that. And they literally sing the fucking the song that everyone the Bloodhound Gang goes, yeah. Fuck, what's the name of that song? It's the fucking Animal Channel, something like that. You get the founder of Bad Touch, the Bad Touch, yeah. Founder of Hero, Del Funky, Homo Sapien, Ice Cube. Really? What the fuck? What the hell? That's insane. Yeah, you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Yeah, yeah. That song. Everyone fucking heard that song at some point or another in high school. I'm gonna take a quick time out before I explain these last two songs, Disenchanted and what the fuck is the last song on this album? Famous Last Words. Disenchanted and Famous Last Words. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, get a refill on my water. I will be right back. I'm gonna play background music so that you guys aren't just sitting here in silence. While I pull up my history. Alright, be right back. Be kind to each other. If you guys are mean to each other, I'll know, and I will treat you accordingly. You guys being mean to each other? What the fuck? I literally said to be nice to each other. I can't trust you guys to watch yourself for 5 seconds? Do I have to hire a babysitter? Hold on, what the fuck are you saying? You want to fight to the death? What the fuck? Unbelievable. Think shit, Len, you're just doing homework. Good. Good. Lord started it. Well, I don't care who started it. I'm finishing it. You're listening. I can be trusted with moderator powers. I don't trust anyone with moderator powers here. I am the moderator. If Cleo ID can do it, I can do it. Ugh. Okay. So, you guys are fucking sitting down and you're listening to me talk about these last 2 fucking songs on this album if it kills us. So, Disenchanted. I love this song. You're gonna love this song. You're gonna listen to it in your free time and you're gonna be like, wow, Len has some good fucking taste in music. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I fucking do because I follow you apparently and talk shit when you're not expecting it. So, Disenchanted, right? We've already established this guy is going through all the stages of grief about leaving his family behind, leaving behind the person he loves behind, leaving behind his friends. And this song is him recounting, right? He's recounting his life and what memories he has with the girl he loves. Where he's saying, you know, the roar of the crowd that gave me heartache to sing. It was a lie when they smiled and said you won't feel a thing. It was we ran from the cops, we lied so hard it would sting. So if I'm so wrong, how could you listen all night long? Now will it matter after I'm gone because you never learned a goddamn thing? It's because came back. Sad song with nothing to say about a lifelong wait for a hospital stay. And if you think that I'm wrong, this never meant nothing to you. And I'm not going to make much analysis about this lyric because it's pretty cut and dry, but I really like it. And I spent my high school career spit on and shoved to agree so I could watch all my heroes sell a car on TV. Like I said, I don't have any analysis to make on that. I think it's cut and dry, but I just really, really like it. All the people you look up to are just in it for the money. Oh, that sounds so pessimistic. I don't want to say that. Ignore that. Scrap that. Chat. Jarvis, erase the last 10 seconds. And then, of course, the post-chorus song going... go away, just go, run away. Where did you run to? Where did you hide? Find another way, price you pay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sad song, nothing to say, lifelong wait for a hospital stay. And if you think that I'm wrong, this never meant nothing to you. Just, hey, this was the life we lived together. You clearly did love me. You loved me, and I loved you. But... this disease, this cancer I have, is going to cut this story short. And it cuts it short by the next song, which is fittingly Famous Last Words. Accepting it all. And this, I think it works perfectly that... it is one final message to the woman he loves, the woman he sent away, because his family will love him unconditionally. He loves his family unconditionally. But the woman who left and he begged to say, if you're leaving, just say you don't love me so I don't have to regret it. And it starts with the lines, I know that I can't make you stay, but where's your heart? I know there's nothing I can say to change that part. And he just accepts that she's gone, but she wants her back, but there's no point because he will be dying. He can't make her stay. He's accepted that. There's nothing he can say to fix it. He's accepted that. And what I think is the best part of all of this, especially in the bridge, some of the best final words of an entire album, an entire masterpiece. I'm just going to read the bridge verbatim. I see you. My voice cracked. Hold on. I have to restart that so I can clip it better later. I see you lying next to me with words I thought I'd never speak. Awake and unafraid, asleep or dead. I'm not afraid to keep on living. I'm not afraid to walk this world alone. Honey, if you stay, you'll be forgiven. But nothing you can say can stop me going home. So he gives her the option. If you want to stay, I'll forget it all. You'll forget it all. We'll live these final few days together as we did our entire lives. But whether you do or you don't, I'm dying either way. So you can either stay with me or you can leave me. I'm not afraid of dying alone. I'm not afraid of what comes next. But if you're here, I would love it. But if you're not, you'll be forgiven for it. And I can't think of a better way to finish one of, if not the greatest album of the 2000s, than by saying your final lines as, I'm not afraid to keep on living. I'm not afraid to walk this world alone. Honey, if you stay, you'll be forgiven. Nothing you can say can stop me going home. As the final lines of the Black Parade being left to ambiguity whether or not she stays or not, I don't think it really matters. It's just he has accepted the person he was. He accepted the life he lived. He accepted his family. His family accepted him. He and the woman he loved made up, or at least he extended the olive branch. And the final thing he says is, whether you can come back and enjoy these final days we have, and if you don't, I completely understand and forgive you. Because I am not afraid of dying. And what better way could you end an album than saying you are ready to go on to eternity, unafraid and without regrets? And that, my friends, my sweet sour tarts, is why I think this album is the greatest album of the 2000s. Because if you can show me another album between 2000 and 2009 that had that powerful a message to end off on, I would be shocked and I would be impressed. He would have never realized himself if it wasn't for his death. Exactly. Took him dying to realize what he had to lose. It took him dying. I just realized that am I still on fucking Car Simulator? Did I never change my category? Hold on, I never changed my category. Why didn't no one tell me this? There's some random people who thought I was working on a fucking car and I'm talking about My Chemical Romance. There's someone's like, man, when the fuck is he gonna start working on the Lamborghini? Man, talk about a mood swing, am I right? But yes, that is the last song on the album. There is the bonus track, which I don't think really contributes much to the song itself or the album. Car Mechanic fans waiting nearly 2 hours for me to fucking open the game, yeah. I can't believe I was in fucking Car Mechanic Simulator for fucking 2 hours. Blood is a good song. Blood is a very good song. I just don't think it adds anything to the narrative. It's just literally they're gonna keep bleeding. They're just gonna keep bleeding you dry and keep bleeding you dry. They'll keep you on medicine. They'll keep you hooked up to machines. Blah blah blah. Oh god, dying is so terrible. When like I said, it doesn't add anything to the narrative. It doesn't. It's just a little secret song, a little whipped cream on top for you. I do like it. Oh, for a moment I thought my earphones died when it first played. Yeah, I remember seeing it when I first listened to that full album, and it was like, what do you mean? Why is Famous Last Words like fucking 9 minutes long? What the hell's going on? So do you guys have any different takes? Is there an album you think is better for the 2000s than the Black Parade? Like I said, it's either Black Parade or Graduation, but I haven't analyzed Graduation nearly enough to give it a debate. I just think Graduation is a non-skipper from start to finish. Every song on that album is a banger. And some of Kanye's best work, if not his best work ever. Oh, I know. Officially say Black Parade, best album of the decade. Let me look up what people say the best album of the 2000s is. Best album of 2000s. 100 best albums. This is according to Rolling Stone. So if you want to see me get rage baited, you're going to see it right now because I don't think I've ever agreed with anything Rolling Stone has ever published. Number 11, Leonard Cohen, 10 New Songs. I have not heard it. 99, Hold Steady, Almost Killed Me. Not heard. TV on the Radio. Oh, I saw TV on the Radio in concert because they opened for I think they opened for Weezer once. TV on the Radio was good though. I have not heard their album Return to Cookie Man. Oko Blue Sky, Streets Original, Pirate Material, Alicia Keys, Songs in a Minor. What do you mean Songs in a Minor? Alicia Keys, what did you mean by this? 94, Libertines Up Bracket, Johnny Cash Unearthed. Bon Iver, they opened for Muse when I went. Oh no, they didn't open for Muse because I think the singer was sick when I went to go see them. For Emma, Forever Ago, The Hives, Veni Vidi Vicis, Amato and Miriam, Demanche a Bamako. Radiohead, Hail to the Thief is 89. That's interesting. That's pretty low. Hail to the Thief's a good album. Brian Wilson, Smile, Gnarls Barkley, Saint Elsewhere. The Postal Service, Give Up. Coldplay, Viva La Vida is 85. That's crazy. Viva La Vida is a fucking banger. That should carry that into fucking top 60 at least. Eminem Show is 84. Hold on. The Black Keys, Attack and Release at 83. 82, Queens of the Stone Age, Rated R. 81, Ryan Adams Gold. 80, Kings of Leon, Youth and Young Manhood. 79, the new Pornographers Electric Version. 78, Surf Jen Stevens, Illinois. 77, Yo La Tengo. And then Nothing Turned Itself Inside Out. I don't know. I have not heard that, but the album cover goes kind of hard. I might have to bookmark this for later. I think if there's one hip-hop album I know that can top Graduation, it's Mad Villainy. I love Graduation, but Mad Villainy takes the cake for being such a great album filled with epic and great beats on top of rhymes and bars provided by... Oh, it's MF Doom. Fuck. I mean, it's hard to beat MF Doom. Yeah, MF is pretty goated. Yeah, I do like MF Boom. I said MF Boom. I apologize. MF Doom is pretty fucking fantastic. Rest in peace to a goat. 76, Sigur Rós. Open parenthesis, close parenthesis. Arcade Fire, Neon Bible. Stadium Arcadium is 74? Stadium Arcadium's fucking fantastic. What do you mean 74? There better be some fantastic albums ahead. Parachutes is 73. I don't know. I'm starting to get mad. Sleater Kinney, The Woods. Fran Ferdinand at 71. Missy Elliott, Under Construction. Bright Eyes, Lifted, or The Story is the Soil, Keep Your Ear to the Ground at 69. Nice. U2, How to Dismantle an Atomic Bomb. Bjork, Vespertine at 67. Anthony and the Johnsons, I'm a Bird Now at 66. Manu Chao, Proxima Estación Esperanza. Gillian Welch, Time the Relevator. Kanye West, 808 and Heartbreak. That's a good fucking album. I'd say that's fine at 63. That's okay. Right, growing up at the 2000s, I have not heard all that much other than Eminem, Gorillaz, Bloodhound Gang. Yeah, I haven't heard of a lot of these, I'll be honest with you. But I guess they're going like a lot of, I don't want to say a lot of, but they're going like global with some of these releases. And I haven't listened to a lot of music that isn't English or Japanese. And I don't know if I would say any song that I've listened to in in Japanese is like, oh man, this one's one of the greatest of all time, because they're just anime openings. Johnny Cash, American 3, Solitary Man at 62. The Shins, Oh Inverted World at 60. Wolfgang Amadeus Phoenix by Phoenix at 60. I did not really enjoy that album all that much, but I think that's a personal preference thing. I didn't care too much for Phoenix. They're just not my kind of thing. I don't think it's not a slight on them, just not my thing. If you like Phoenix, that's fine. Too Young to Remember the Thousands. Oh no. Are you baby? Interpol, Turn on the Bright Lights. I like that album cover. Danger Mouse, the Grey Album. If Black Holes and Revelations is not in the top 10, I'm beating somebody. I'm causing physical harm. Death Cab for Cutie, Transatlanticism, 57. Vampire Weekend, self-titled album at 56. Vampire Weekend's pretty good. I have not listened enough of Vampire Weekend to form a full opinion on them, but I like what I've heard from them. Robert Plant and Alison Krauss, Raising Sand. Noah Jones, Come Away With Me. Kings of Leon, Only by the Night. That is a good fucking album. 53 is fair. I think 53 is fair for that album, but that's a good fucking album. MIA, Are You Lar? 52, that's also good. Spoon, Kill the Moonlight. I have not heard that one. Load More, Please. I want the rest of them. Fiona Apple? I didn't know. TV on the Radio, Dear Science. I also saw them as an opening. Skip to the top 20s. Hold on, I gotta make sure that there are not some lowly rated albums. All right, but I will skim through them. Oh, wait, hold on. Justin Timberlake got 46. That's a fucking crime. That album's fucking fantastic. Graduation's 45? Are you joking? What? There are not 44 better albums than Graduation. There are not 44 albums better than Graduation. You look me in the eye and you tell me that. There's no fucking way. Okay, The Killers at Hot Fuss, better than Graduation? Maybe. The Killer and Hot Fuss ahead of Graduation at 43? No fucking way. Hot Fuss is probably the best debut album ever. Elliott Smith, Figure Eight, Arctic Monkeys, whatever people say, and that's what I'm not. Listen, I have that album on my wall. It's not better than Graduation, dude. It's not better than Hot Fuss. Kanye West. You're saying Late Registration is better than Graduation? This is rage bait. I'm getting rage baited so hard. Kings of Leon? You're saying Aha Shake Heartbreak is better than the one before? Are you... Oh, I'm getting so mad. Ryan Adams, Heartbreaker. 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. Okay, fine. At 37, that's okay. That's a good album. U2, No Line on the Horizon. Sure. PJ Harvey, Stories When I Have Not Heard It. Outkast. Outkast is way too low. Daft Punk, Discovery at 33? I'm getting so mad. I'm getting so mad. I'm getting angry. The Carter 3 at 32? My Morning Jacket by Z at 31. Radiohead and Rainbow. I like Radiohead. I'm a big Radiohead fan. It's not better than Hot Fuss. It's not better than Graduation. What are we doing? Sigur Rós, Agatus Buttergen, I haven't heard it. Yeah, yes, Freeman or Tell, not better than Graduation, and not better than, Hot Fuzz. It fucks with labor so more than Graduation. Listen, it might be, like, song-wise might be better, but Graduation was just, like, it was so fucking crazy to hear Graduation. Like, all the songs on Graduation are just so insane. From their samples to their lyrics. That's what I mean when I say that it should be one of the best albums, if not the best album. Radiohead Amnesiac? Bruce Springsteen Magic? Bro, he was unk by this time. What do you mean it's 24? I just spilled my drink on my lap because I'm so angry. American Idiot is 22. How is American Idiot not top 15? American Idiot might be one of the most played albums of the 2000s ever. Oh, this is rage baiting me. I'm getting rage baited so bad, and I'm fucking taking it hook, line, and sinker. Rush of Blood to the Head at 21. We'll see. Amy Winehouse, Back to Black. Fine. White Stripes, White Blood Cells. Fine. MGMT Oracular Spectacular. I'm gonna give you a hot take on MGMT Oracular Spectacular. Their singles are the only good songs on that album. That should not be 18. They have like 3 good songs on that album. I Want to Be an American Idiot. Beck, fine. Beck is fantastic. Outkast, Stankonia, okay. At 16, I'll take it. I'll accept it. I think it should be higher, but whatever. Bruce Springsteen twice! College Dropout is not on here yet. Jay-Z, The Black Album at 14. U2 doesn't need 4 albums on here. By this point, they were cooked, dude. 12 LCD Sound System? 11 Bob Dylan? Okay, hold on. We're at top 10. I have to calm down and give this top 10 unbiased. Okay. Top 10, Kanye West, The College Dropout. Good fucking album. Fantastic album. I still think Graduation's better, but I'll take College Dropout if it got some in the top 10. 9, MIA by Kala. One song off that album does not make it a top 10. Number 8, Bob Dylan again. What are we doing? Why are we giving Bob Dylan 4 top fucking 100 albums? Eminem's Marshall Mather LP. Okay, I can take it. I can accept that. Number 6, Arcade Fire Funeral. I don't know. White Stripes Elephant at number 5. White Stripes in the top 10, Elephant, sure. Number 5? I don't know about that. Number 4, Jay-Z The Blueprint. Okay, sure. 3, Wilco. Yankee Hotel Foxtrot. I don't know about that. I do not care of Bob Dylan. Yeah, I also don't care for Bob Dylan. Maybe I'm biased. I don't care about Bob Dylan that much. Number 2, Is This It? Literally on my wall at the moment. And I don't think it's number 2. And number 1, hold on. Do I even want to look at what number 1 is? What do you think number 1 is? Before I scroll down, what do I think number 1 is? The greatest album of the 2000s. Because it hasn't been Black Parade at the moment. Black Parade was not even mentioned on the top 100. What do we think number 1 is? Someone give me guesses before I crash out at previously unseen rates. People will tell stories. I don't know. It insists upon itself. Yeah, Bob Dylan insists upon itself. I'm so afraid to scroll down to see what number 1 is. Watch number 1 be like fucking the White Album remastered. Crazy hit, greatest hits. We didn't get any Weezer. Weezer had the Green Album, which was fantastic. Crazy Frog, greatest hits. All right. Number 1, I'm scared. Okay. Radiohead Kid A. I mean, I would not call that the greatest album of the 2000s. It's good. It's a great fucking album, but number 1? I would rank Is This It above Kid A. Oh my god, that was disgusting. I'm offended. And fucking Black Parade wasn't on there at all. I need to... I'm so angry. How is Black Parade? Yeah, and no System of a Down? Are you joking? One of the greatest fucking new metal bands, not one new fucking System of a Down albums? No Toxicity? No Steal This Album? What? Why is Daft Punk so low? Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, I got baited so fucking hard by this list. Oh, they got me. They got their fucking clicks and views. Now you guys know why I don't like Rolling Stone that much. Let me look at Google. They probably have better search results than the Brave search browser. Now I gotta just fucking make myself angry on here. Albums of the year. Oh, this is what I just looked. What's number one? Kid A by Radiohead. Again, I don't think even close to their best album. I mean, it's good, but OK Computer is Radiohead's best album, but I guess it's the 90s, so that's fine. Yeah, it was Kid A by Radiohead. I don't think that was that should not have been number one. Top 10? Yeah. Kid A is fantastic. D&D, Brave is still technically Google. Not technically. I believe Brave uses an AI search. I mean, Google also does, but like Google is their own search engine, obviously, but Brave uses like an AI search thing. I think. I could be wrong. But it doesn't use Google, because if you use Google and then you use Brave, you get different results. What are the best selling? Oh yeah, Hot Fuss was also super low on... Fuck, I'm so mad my voice is cracking. Hot Fuss was super low on that shit. That's... oh my god. I'm gonna say bad words. I'm gonna say bad words. And Back to Black, the third best-selling album, was super low on that album too. What the fuck? It was pretty bad. Don't do it, Len. I'm gonna say it. Frick. All right. We're gonna go one step higher. What are the best albums of the 2010s? I didn't listen to as much new music of the 2010s, so we're gonna have to listen to what people are saying. Why is the top 50 albums of 2010s released in December of 2010? Shouldn't it have been released in like December of 2020? Am I wrong about that? Am I wrong in saying that? Oh, what? Oh, no, hold on. Oh, hold on. 2010s, plural. Oh, fuck, we're back with fucking Rolling Stone so they can piss me off some more. Alright, if you want to get me mad again, the top 100 albums of the 2010s. You listen to Minecraft parodies? Listen, if Awesome Minecraft Parodies isn't on this list, it's not authentic. War on Drugs, Deeper Understanding, Donna Del Rey, or Lana Del Rey, not Donna Del Rey. John Preen, Rich Gang, Low Cut Connie, Future, sure. U2. How is U2 still on here? Vampire Weekend. Neil Young. Okay. Newsom. Arctic Monkeys AM. Here's my hot take. AM is the worst Arctic Monkeys album. I like AM a lot. I have it. The vinyl is framed on my wall. I like AM a lot, but it's still their worst album. They were infantile in what they're trying to do now. This jazz shit. But it's good. It's okay. It's real. AM is good, but it's not their best. Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, Angel Olsen, Metallica, Jamie XX, Eric Church, Kamasi Washington, Randy Carlisle, Stephen Malkmus and the Jicks, Kesha. Kesha's cheeks are out on this fucking album cover. Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean has some bangers, I'll give you that. Pusha T from Daytona, okay. If I don't see... When did Chappell Roan first come out? I feel like she's been in the last few years. Maybe she wouldn't be in 2010. How many vinyls do I have on the wall? Okay, so at a time, I have 5 because it's just they're shelves I made and sanded and stained and all that. But I rotate them like every month. I try to rotate them like at the beginning of every month. So right now, I mentioned it earlier, but I'll mention them again. Right now, it is My Chemical Romance, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, King Crimson in the Hall of the Crimson King, Muse Absolution. That's another one. There was not a single Muse album on that 2000s list, by the way. Just saying. Is This It by The Strokes, and Whatever People Say I Am, That's What I'm Not by the Arctic Monkeys. Those are the albums on my wall at the moment. I wish you could have some vinyls. Go to a flea market. People sell vinyls very cheap. Drake. What? How is, if you're reading this, it's too late? 70. Drake owned the fucking middle of the 2010s. What are you talking about? I'm not even talking about Drake as a person, just Drake as a lyricist and writer. He fucking owned from like 2013 to 2017. What do you mean? You can get a vinyl player for like $35. Kendrick Lamar. Good Kid, Mad City is 66? Mad City is fucking... I'm getting so mad. I'm getting so mad. I'm getting so angry at these fucking takes. What do you mean Mad City is 66? Because I accidentally pinned it. That's why. I did not mean to. I was trying to scroll down, and I think I accidentally... Right under if you're reading this. Yeah! What do you mean? If you're reading this, it's too late. I mean, it's one of the simplest album covers of all time. It's literally just like sloppy handwriting. Yet it is it's so fucking recognizable because guess what? Everyone was fucking listening to that album. You can think what you want about Drake, but that fucking album was insane. Paul McCartney at 62, Waxahachie, Nicki Minaj, The Pink Print, Harry Styles. You're telling me Harry Styles is above if you're reading this, it's too late. Okay. I have to take me back to the 90s. Daft Punk Random Access Memories is at fucking 50. They're getting me so mad. The Suburbs at 51? That's like Arcade Fire's best album is The Suburbs. What do you mean? Oh, they're making me so angry. Carly Rae Jepsen at 50! What do you mean Carly Rae Jepsen had one song? Rolling Stones must hate Daft Punk. Does Daft Punk have fucking blackmail on Rolling Stone and that's why they don't like him? I'm gonna put something like Scorpion in top 10. Bon Iver. The Hamilton original Broadway cast recording. Okay, I want you guys to think about how fucking popular Hamilton was. You don't even have to like musicals. You don't even have to like musicals. I don't like musicals. How the fuck is it 45? Everyone was singing fucking Hamilton. To this day, people quote Hamilton. What do you mean it's 45? If you're gonna put a fucking a musical album on the list, how are you putting Hamilton at 45? Chance the Rapper at Coloring 38, Frank Ocean, Channel Orange, Randy Newman, Dark Matter. Cardi B at 34. Oh my god. They're getting me. They're trying to raise my blood pressure. Rolling Stone is working with my fucking doctors to get me on blood pressure medication. We need Sumi here. Oh my god, I wish. Someone get Sumi in this chat so she can try to calm me down. I couldn't. Yeah, you literally. Where's Plastic Beach? That's what I'm saying. It better be fucking number 1. Mitski. Okay. First of all, Mitski is fucking fantastic. Second of all, should not be at 33. Should be way higher. Lana Del Rey. Okay, whatever. Billie Eilish. When we all fall asleep, where do we go? I don't know. Your fucking bed. Ariana Grande. Thank you. Next at 30. Not my. They ranked. Okay, hold on. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just trying to understand their reasoning. They ranked Billie Eilish 31. Ariana Grande's Thank You Next, which might be her most popular album, at 30. And they still put Car Seat Headrest Teens of Denial at 29. They put that ahead of them. I'm not disagreeing because I love Car Seat Headrest. But what is the metric they're using to determine the best? I just don't get it, because I thought it was like popularity, but Hamilton would be way higher. Ariana Grande would be way higher, but why are they putting a Car Seat Headrest? Go to YT and watch. Oh my god. Kendrick Lamar's Damn is at 27? What? And if you want to dodge ads the regular way, you can subscribe to the Len Meringue Twitch channel. In September. Rihanna Auntie? Bro, Rihanna... What albums was Rihanna putting out at this point? Which was crazy. Hold on, I have to look up Rihanna Auntie at this point. Rihanna Auntie. Because if Auntie had some bangers on it, I'll take it back. Track listing. Work sucked. I don't know any of these songs other than Work, and Work sucked. There's no way that fucking Rihanna Auntie should be 25. Vampire Weekend, Modern Vampires of the City. Not better than their other ones, by the way. Vampire Weekend, or no, the Arcade Fire, The Neighborhood should be way higher than Robin Body Talk. Some of the A Moon-Shaped Pool was fine. It's not that good. You're just putting it high because it's Radiohead. Courtney Barnett. Sometimes I sit and think. Sometimes I just sit. Solange. Seat at the table. Okay, we're in the top 20 here. Yeah. So, Billie Eilish was 31. Thank You Next by Ariana Grande was 30. And then Car Seat Headrest was 29, which I didn't understand. I don't get it. Okay, so we're in the top 20 here. What are you... Oh, you're licking popcorn. Okay, I thought it was something else. Okay, so 20, Solange, A Seat at the Table. Haven't heard it. 19 is Taylor Swift's 1989. I'm going to assume Evermore is higher because people don't shut up about Evermore. But I don't know if Evermore was released in 2019 or 2020. So I don't know if I could be rage baited in that. 2018, Paul Simon. Okay. Chance the Rapper, 17, Acid Rap. 16, Parquet Courts, Light Up Gold. I've never heard that. 15, J Balvin. I've never heard a fucking J Balvin song before. I only ate his fucking McDonald's meal because it was a good deal when he got like a fucking Big Mac and a McFlurry and McNuggets for like fucking $10. Black Keys Brothers at 14. Good album. Should be higher. 13, Kanye West, Yeezus. Hey. 12, Frank Ocean Blonde. That's a very good album. I'll accept that at 12. 11, Casey Musgraves, Golden Hour. Never heard it. I can't have an opinion. Okay, 10. Is LCD Sound System paying them or something? Because they've been at 10 in both of their fucking lists. Wait, what is MBDTF? What is MBDTF? Please tell me so I know what to look out for. Mad bitches down to fuck. Oh, I shouldn't say that, huh? Yeah, LCD Sound System at number 10 is crazy. 9, Pistol Annies. What? Oh, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Sorry, I'd never seen it abbreviated like that. Pistol Annie's Interstate Gospel? I've never heard of that in my life. Adele 21. Okay, that was fucking everywhere. I understand. 7, Lorde Melodrama. 6, Drake Take Care. Hold on, let me look at the track listings before I say anything. Drake Take Care. Not Take Car, you fucking idiot. Track listing, and then let's look at if you're reading this, it's too late. Okay, so if you're reading this, it's too late. Add Legend, Energy, 10 bands, Know Yourself, No Telling, Madonna, 6-7, Preach. Okay, and then Take Care. Over My Dead Body, Shot For Me, Headlines, True Love, Take Care, Marvin's Room. Ooh, Buried Alive Interlude, performed by Kendrick Lamar. Interesting. Okay, I can see Take Care being ahead of reading this too late, but like, that far ahead? Alright, 5, David Bowie, Black Star. 4, Taylor Swift, Red. 3, Kendrick Lamar, To Pimp a Butterfly. Beyonce, 2, Lemonade, number 1. Okay, you know what? I take it back. This top 10 wasn't bad. Number 1 is My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I take it back. This top 10 was fine. But the rest of the top 100 was kind of cheeks. I personally, this is my take. I don't really care for Beyonce. Just not my shtick. I have never really listened to a Beyonce album that was for me. Don't gasp too hard, you're gonna get the aunties on me. They're gonna fucking dox me or something. I listened to Lemonade and I was not overwhelmed by it. I didn't understand the hype behind it, but maybe it's just not for me. I don't really care for her either. Okay. Okay, so you're being sarcastic. Okay. I thought you were like, what? For a second, you're like, huh? I'm gonna go back one, and I'm going to say best albums of the 1990s, because I need to know that in comparison to the rest of them. Oh, look at that. Rolling Stones is number 1. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, any Beyonce fans watching, she's fine. She's just not for me. I just don't like Beyonce, I guess. You can say bad things about me. I really don't care that much. I don't know. Beyonce doesn't make music that I would listen to, so I can't say she's not good, because it's just not my, it's not in my taste. So Low End Theory? How do you even spell her? How do you spell Beyonce? Bay-ons. It's basically Bay Once, right? B-A-B-E-Y Once. Rihanna? Huh. Alright, so this is the top 100 of the 1990s. No. If 93 Till Infinity is not on there, I'll definitely crash out. Okay, 100. Moby, Everything Is Wrong. 99 Luna, Penthouse. Buena Vista Social Club. Buena Vista Social Club. Magnetic Field. 69 Love Songs. Nice. X Twins. Hold on a second. Hold on a fucking second. You are not telling me that Nirvana MTV Unplugged is at 95. You're not telling me that. One of, if not the greatest Unplugged performances ever, is 95 on your list? Is that what you're telling me, Rolling Stone? Are you telling me the or one of the greatest Unplugged performances is not better than 95? Okay, let's see what else they have ahead of it. 94, Billy Bragg and Wilco, Mermaid Avenue. Air, Moon Safari. Flaming Lips, Soft Bulletin. 91, The Pixies. A lot of people like The Pixies. I never listened to them enough to really judge. Aliyah, One in a Million. Tom Petty, Into the Great Wide Open. Good album. R. Kelly. Good album. De La Soul is dead. Well, rest in peace, I guess. De La Soul. Yo La Tengo. I Can Hear the Heart Beating as One. Hope from Different Class. Marilyn Manson, Antichrist Superstar. Fiona Apple, Title. Smashing Pumpkins, Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness. That's a little low, but we'll see where else Smashing Pumpkins. The live album, yeah, maybe that's what's taken away from it. Yeah, I guess that would take away from, because these aren't like the best live performances. So yeah, maybe I can retract that. Yeah, I know De La Soul's not there. I was making a yoke. Much like making a Bjork by making Post. 80, The Breeders, Last Splash. 79, Guided by Voices, 1000. Oasis, Definitely Maybe, that's 70. Neil Young and Crazy Horse, Ragged Glory. Rolling Stones, Bridges to Babylon. 75, Belle and Sebastian, If You're Feeling Sinister. Oh, God. Hold on. I have to brace. Battle of Los Angeles by Rage Against the Machine. I thought would be top 15 at least. How are you putting Battle of Los Angeles at 74? You're not familiar with 90s? Well, 90s albums are what I'm most familiar with, because I listen to a lot of this thanks to Papa Meringue. I don't understand how Battle of LA is not top 15. One of the most influential Rage albums of all time, I'd say. If not the most. Maybe there's another one. We'll see if it pops up later. Missy Elliott, Misdemeanor. Ooh, that's low for Missy Elliott. Chemical Brothers, Dig Your Own Hole at 72. TJ Shack. 70, Massinquai. Is that his Weird Al was at his peak? Wyclef Jean, The Carnival at 69, nice. 68, REM, Out of Time. 67, Counting Crows and August and Everything After. That's a good album. Biggie, Life After Death. Good fucking album. Erykah Badu, Baduism. Sinead O'Connor, Do Not Want What I Haven't Got. Mary J. Blige, My Life. That's a good fucking album. I'm surprised that's sick. Raekwon, Only Built for Cuban Links. U2, Zooropa. Why is fucking U2 a constant? En Vogue, Funky Divas, Cypress Hill, Janet Jackson, Janet, Depeche Mode, Violator, LL Cool J, Mama said knock you out. Jane's Addiction, Ritual de lo Habitual. Bruce Springsteen, Ghost of Tom Joad, Tom Waits, Bone Machine, Pearl Jam, Vitology, Massive Attack, Protection. Now we go to the top 50. Oh, what are you saying oh to, Onigiri? Wu-Tang Clan is not top 20. That'll be fucked, yeah, seriously. Sleater Kinney, Call the Doctor. Okay, so Weezer Pinkerton is at 48. If Blue Album is not top 20, I'm gonna be fucking livid, because Blue Album was fucking fantastic. I think Pinkerton's a little bit better than Blue Album lyrically and musically, but I understand the influence of Blue Album, so I'm gonna hold off. Portishead 7, 46, Jay-Z, Hard Knock Life. 45, Alanis Morissette, Jagged Little Pill. 44, Fugees, The Score. TLC, Crazy Sexy Cool. PJ Harvey, Rid of Me. Guns N' Roses, Use Your Illusion 1 and 2 at 41. Neil Young, Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon was fucking everywhere. My Bloody Valentine, Loveless at 39. 38, Super Unknown at 38. That's a little crazy. For sound good. Johnny Cash, American Recordings at 37. Yeah, Fugees is pretty low. Tribe Called Quest, low end theory at 36. Wilco Being Here. If Tool isn't in the top 15, I'll be pissed. Oasis, What's the Story, Morning Glory. That's 34 maybe. Yeah, the whole album didn't carry it as much as it should have. The Slim Shady LP by Eminem, 33. That's okay. 9 Inch Nails, Downward Spiral at 32. Bob Dylan, Time Out of Mind. What do you mean Dookie is at 30? There better be another fucking Green Day album higher up. There's no way Dookie's at fucking 30. Wu-Tang Clan, Enter Wu-Tang at 29. Madonna, Ray of Light at 28. Rage Against the Machine, self-titled's at 27. I don't like that. That should be a little higher. That should be a little bit higher. 26, Nas Illmatic. 25, Sublime. Sublime by Sublime is fucking sublime, bro. Like, who hasn't heard of What I Got, right? Like, What I Got and Santeria are some of the most karaokeable songs ever. 24, Pavement, Slanted and Enchanted. 23, Smashing Pumpkins, Siamese Dream. That's fine. 23, Jeff Buckley Grace, also fine. 21, Radiohead's The Bends. I really like The Bends. I'm going to assume now that the number 1 and number 2 in no order will be OK Computer and Nevermind by Nirvana. I think those are going to be number 1 and 2. OK Computer and Nevermind. 20. Okay, we're in top 20 here. Yeah, I agree. Sublime should have been a little higher. Number 20, Liz Phair, Exile in Guyville. 19, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magic. 18, REM, Automatic for the People. 17, Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt. 16, Metallica by Metallica. 15, Lucinda Williams, Car Wheels on a Gravel Road. 14, Snoop Doggy Dogg, Doggy Style. 13, Beastie Boys, Ill Communication. 12, Tom Petty and the Wildflowers. 11, Outkast, Aquemini. Okay, we're in the top 10. We need some good ones to finish off here. Like I said, I think number 1 and number 2 will be Nevermind and OK Computer, but we'll see where they appear. Number 10, Pavement, Crooked Rain, Crooked Rain. Number 9, Beck, Odelay. Odelay is a very fucking good album. I agree with that at number 10. Notorious B.I.G., Ready to Die. I also agree, number 10. Number 7, Nirvana, In Utero. So we have one Nirvana song, one Nirvana album in the top 10. Number 6, Pearl Jam 10. I agree. Agree, top 10, absolutely. Lauryn Hill, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. I don't know. I'm not a big Lauryn Hill person, but it could just be taste thing. If there's not Alice in Chains in here, I'll be a little upset. Number 4, Wu-Tang, Achtung Baby. We're running out of spaces. All right, I'll hold off. I'm gonna hold off. I'll wait another minute to finish off this list. Or, in the meantime, it is the last days of September, so if you want to subscribe, you guys can do that so that you can get no ads on the Len Meringue YouTube channel. It's September. Hold on, wait. Hey, can I do fuck, what song is that? Zombie Nation? We have so far. Hold on. I have to play Zombie Nation. Because I'm fucking celebrating. Oh wait, no wait. That's not Zombie Nation, is it? That's fucking Sandstorm. Everyone put your fucking hands up before we get to the top 3. Let's fucking go. Fucking break it down like my model's breaking my fucking spine. Come on. Where's the fucking dancing, bro? I'm the only one breaking it down right now. Yeah, that's what I thought. What was the top 10? Hold on. Okay, sorry, I was dancing. Fuck, what was the top 10? Okay, so the top 10 was number 10, Pavement, Crooked Rain, Crooked Rain. Didn't hear that album. I have no opinion on it. Number 9, Beck, Odelay. Deserves to be top 10. Number 8, Notorious B.I.G., Ready to Die. Deserves to be top 10. Number 7, Nirvana, In Utero. Again, deserves to be top 10. Number 6, Pearl Jam, 10. Deserves to be top 10. Sorry. Lauryn Hill at number 5, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. I don't like Lauryn Hill that much, but it's just a taste thing. I have no opinion on it. Number 4, U2, Achtung Baby. Or Achtung Baby. Number 3, OK Computer. Oh, I thought OK Computer would be number 1 or 2. Okay, I'm interested to see what number 2 is. Okay, so number 3 is OK Computer. I thought it would be number 1 or 2. But I guess 3 isn't too bad. It will depend on what the top 1 and 2 are. Number 2 is Dr. Dre, The Chronic. Okay, I can accept that. If number 1 is Nevermind, I can accept it. Number one, it's Nevermind. Okay, okay. They got the '90s right. They got the '90s right. Why did they struggle in the 2000s and 2010s? Why did they do that? Why did they do that? Why was it so bad? Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No Adam Sandler. Yeah, Adam Sandler was not known for his musical genius ahead of the likes of Kurt Cobain and Tom York, sadly. But you know what it is time for? It's time because it's almost fucking Saturday, and I am a big Penn State fan, so I'm gonna fucking let this fucking Zombie Nation play, and I'm just gonna talk over it. So give me some of your music tastes. We went through all of mine, and I don't want to go through all of Tranquility Base today because my voice is already starting to hurt a little bit, my throat. But right now, we're gonna fucking listen to some fucking Kerncraft 400 because we're almost at fucking Penn State time. I say almost at Penn State. It's fucking like 9:30. We still have, what is it, 3:30 the game tomorrow? So like fucking what, 16 hours? Whoa, oh, 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 wait. Oh. What do you mean? You mean? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Give me some music taste. Hurry up. I have to go to the bathroom, so you better fucking hurry and think up some music taste while I go run to the bathroom. I don't want to play this because I don't want to get DMCA'd that bad. So you guys got 2 minutes to think up some fucking music takes for me to judge. SpongeBob 2004 movie soundtrack, as established before, is a solid 6 out of 10. Hold on. What is the SpongeBob 2004 soundtrack, and why can I prove you wrong? SpongeBob 2004 soundtrack. Soundtracks in IMDb. Let's see this. SpongeBob theme. Why am I? Modern Day Gorillas is kind of alright, except for Song Machine. So the SpongeBob theme by Avril what? Why did Avril Lavigne sing the SpongeBob theme? What? Why did they do that? Why is it Avril Lavigne? What? What the hell? I mean, I guess she was popular, but okay. SpongeBob and Patrick confront the psychic wall of energy by the flaming lips. Hold on, I need to look this up. Hold on, what the fuck? I'm looking this up right now. What? What? What do you mean? I'm at a loss for words. What? I like that fucking Walmart pirate flag they have. Oh, it's this song! Oh my god! It was in the credits! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm fucking remembering this. It's coming back to me. Holy shit! How did they get the Flaming Lips to do this? How did they get them to do this music video? Why are they standing in... Ew! They're playing the Cortana level in Halo 3. What the fuck is this? Ew! Stop waggling your fucking cheese penis at me. Yeah, I'm watching the music video. Why is everything so wet? I don't like this. Ew! It's so grimy! Ew! You're back from AFK Onigiri. If only you knew what I was watching right now. What am I watching? SpongeBob. How did they get the Flaming Lips for this? How did you know that? How does everyone know this was in the credits of the movie? I watched that movie more times than I can count. How do you know this? I never heard this song. What the fuck? What is Just a Kid by Wilco? What the fuck? This is like the Avengers of all the fucking songs we just listened to. Just a Kid by Wilco. Song just sounds so bad, but it's a vibe. It is a vibe. Oh, I know this one! I know this song! I actually know this one! The ending song from the first Rugrats movie that played in the ending credits was banging. Look at the first ending. First Rugrats movie. The Rugrats movie in '98. Why does it only have a 3-star? Songs. The Paris movie. Rugrats movie soundtrack. Yo Ho Ho and a Bottle of Yum. Is that the song you're thinking of? I'm gonna list off this track listing. It's Take Me There by Blackstreet. I Throw My Toys Around by No Doubt. The World Is Something New to Me by Laurie Anderson. All Day by Lisa Loeb. Dillaby by E.G. Daily. A Baby Is a Gift from Bob. Cheryl Chase. One Way or Another by Cheryl Chase. Sorry. Wild Ride by Kevy and Lisa Stone. On Your Marks, Ready, Set, or Get Set, Ready, Go by Busta Rhymes. Witch Doctor by Devo. Take the Train by Rakim and Danny Saber. And Yo Ho Ho and a Bottle of Yum by Christine Cavanaugh. Blackstreet? It's the one by Blackstreet? Take Me There? That's the song you're looking for? Take Me There. Take Me There. Blackstreet. This VOD is so dying on fucking YouTube, bro. Oh, I'm fucking breaking it down right now. I fucking love this intro. Break it down. I'll try. I'll do my best to break it down. I'll break my fucking model first. I'll do my best to break the fucking model. How about that? I'm gonna confuse it to hell. What if I did this? Oh, fuck. I ripped my headphones off my head. Oops. Where did my earphones go? Oh, shit. Over here. Hold on. This does go hard. Wanna go, man? Bam, 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 bibbidi bub. This does go fucking hard, I'm not gonna lie. Well, since you've heard this, but it still goes hard, yeah, I gotta agree. Fuck, I was gonna play something, I can't remember now. I kinda wanna just, like, fucking play stupid ass music. Oh, wait, shit, are the Yankees winning? I know this has nothing to do with what we were just fucking talking about. But I gotta know if the Yankees are winning, because that'll decide my mood for the rest of the night. Yankees are winning 4-1. We're so fucking hype. Let's fucking go. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Did you guys watch fucking Kim Possible when you guys were growing up? Because I can fucking... what the fuck is that song called? Hold on, I gotta fucking sing this song. I fucking... Could it be? That's the fucking song. I fucking loved this song. I was fucking obsessed with this song. It was so fucking 2000s. This song was so fucking good. Disney's gonna have my head, but I don't care. I'll sacrifice myself to fucking play it on stream. Thank you, Christy Carlson Romano, for voicing the fucking greatest cartoon of my childhood. You were right here beside me, and I never knew. Could it be what it's you? I fucking love this song, man. It's kind of funny you were always near, but who would ever thought that we would end up here? And every time I've needed you, you've been there to pull me through. Now it's clear I've been waiting for you. He's gonna come barging through my door. Fuck it. If it comes for me, it comes for me. All I want to do is share my love of Kim Possible. That shit got me into Disney and it kept me to this day. It's true that it's you. I'll fucking sing this for karaoke right now. Today is the start of the rest of our lives. See it in your eyes. Oh, and it's real, and it's true, and it's just me and you. Always dream. Could it be? I am for could it be? You were right here beside me, and I never knew. I fucking love this song, man. I love this movie. I wish I could find a way to watch fucking So the Drama on here, man. I love this fucking movie. Kim Possible was my life when I was growing up, man. Thank you, fucking Christy Carlson Romano. I fucking love you for giving me such a great cartoon to grow up on. Man, I would do anything to relive all of Kim Possible on stream with you guys. But what I will do now is send you off to someone else because I'm very tired and my voice hurts a lot because I was yelling and yapping and all that. And I will see you guys Monday. But thank you guys for coming out tonight. I love you all very, very much. Thank you for tuning into my music stream. Thank you for feeding into the rage bait. Thank you for everything you guys have done for me. I will see you guys Monday. I'm gonna take the weekend off. I wanted to stream at some point this weekend, but I actually now thinking that I do need to take some time off because that last hour really killed my throat. So have a good night, everybody. I love you all. Who's on right now? Who can I raid? I raid anybody. Someone has to be on, right? I think Coco just. Is on Poca. I don't want to. Yeah, we'll learn knives. All right, everybody, have a good night. I love you all. Thank you all so much, Lemon Tarts, for showing up tonight. Thank you for everything. You guys have been so great to me. You always are, though, so I guess it's no surprise, is it? Yeah. All right. Have a good night, everybody. I love you all. I'll see you all Monday at the same lemon time, at the same lemon channel. Be nice to knives. Love you guys. Good night. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye.